Hello Jaguars. In this video tutorial, we will look at how to use Boolean operators to narrow our searches for information. If you're logged on to the University of South Alabama's webpage, you can go to the libraries by clicking Libraries in the top right corner here. Once you click on Libraries, you will be taken to the library's home page. And notice how there are several libraries you can select, but we will be focusing on the Marks Library. In order to do a search, you will need to have a topic. So once you are here, there's the USA One Search for USA Libraries. If my topic, for an example, was the effects of education with standardized testing on teachers and students, I can use keywords, a title, or an author. But since I already know I'm focusing on education and standardized testing, I will do a search. So let's see how many results we will have. So that's about 31,000. That is way too many. So let me show you how we can use the Boolean operators. So let's do an advanced search. And once you do that, notice how your same terms will be up here in the box, but then you want to do the search options. Let's do the Boolean phrase, and then you will come up and notice how you will have a drop-down box. You will have the three Boolean operators, and, or, not. So let's have a discussion. And, it retrieves articles that contain all the terms. It narrows down the search. Or, it retrieves articles with any of the terms. Not, it eliminates articles containing the second term, and it narrows the search. So, since I'm talking about education and standardized testing, who does that involve? Well, let me give you a quick tip. You want to write as many keywords as possible related to your topic. So the more keywords I'm telling you, it's the better. So I'm going to key in teachers. And let's do a search. And let's see what happens. Now that 31,000 drops down to about 8,500. So that's cool, right? Let's keep going. Students. And let's do a search. About 7,000. But let me give you something else that you can do. This is another tip. Let's look at tip number 2. Let's look at the publication date. We already know 1914, that is way too long. So let's go ahead and let's look at about 10 years back. We'll do 2011. So let's get as close as we can. 2011, and let's do a search and let's see where we are. About 3,000, that's not bad, but it's way too many. So again, you can come over here to the plus symbol, and again, the more keywords, the better. So I'm going to add, let's see, low performing schools. Let's see about that one. And let's see if we can get less than the 3,000. Oh, so now we have 56. That is awesome. So what you can do is you can look at the titles and start looking at the subject areas. This may be a good one. Okay, and then I can keep scrolling just to kind of see what the subjects are with the titles and if it matches what I'm researching. Or you can always come back up and you can add more. So another tip was to just make sure you have like a notebook and kind of jot down some of those synonyms or related words. So I have one more that I want to try, curriculum. And let's see if we can get less than the 56. Oh, we have about 8. So let's look again at the title and look at our subjects and let's see. Okay. Now this may be a good one. So if you like it, then guess what? We can look at the PDF full term if you would like. But guess what? You have to make sure that you are signed in. So let's make sure I'm signed in. And once you're signed in, then guess what? You have access to the full text. And I can read it. But what I like to do is I like to scroll down. And I also like to look at the references. And then you can look at those dates just to see, well, how old is it? Do I really want to use this? It is simply up to you. So let's go back. And this ends our tutorial on Boolean operators.